As economies reopen,
we're starting to see a little more hope.
Labs are under strain to turn around test results.
The logistics are already pretty challenging.
The U.S. mildly increasing its daily testing rate, breaking 400,000 tests a day for the first time over the weekend. But experts want officials to dramatically increase that number.
Most of the commercial systems can run 500 or 1,000 samples an 8-hour shift.
But without enough trained workers, that's hard to do. And in New York, running all the samples coming in is about to get harder. The state is now requiring nursing home employees to get a test twice weekly.
That's about 35,000 per day.
But Newsy has learned test results are getting backlogged, now taking 2 to 3 days, much longer than the 24 hours needed for most infections.
Good, now stick it into the Ziploc bag.
And as companies add drive-through test sites across the country, it doesn't appear delays will get better soon.
Most of the vendors won't let you buy more than a week at a supply at a time.
Tony Remington runs a lab near Cincinnati. His facility runs all the tests from Kroger's drive-through sites nationwide.
Next Monday, if I don't get my shipment, I can't do the 30,000 samples that I need to do next week. So it's definitely a stressful time.
And in Miami, a recent spike in cases over the weekend raising concern. But Florida's governor explained it away this way.
Of the 500 cases reported yesterday from Miami, 400 of them were backlog cases from 3 weeks ago, from April 24th.
Out west, too, California's Department of Health says it's also running a 48 to 72-hour turnaround time. It tells Newsy it's expanding lab capacity and has already reduced those times. But if states don't plan right, delays could get longer.
So I think states need to be really proactive about doing hiring now and having the infrastructure in place.
6 foot, please. 6 foot.
As states advance further into phased reopening,
I mean, it's nervous optimism.
Experts say the amount of testing has to increase to meet it, feeding contact tracing and isolation efforts, but also feeding a challenging backlog.
With long delays in terms of lab results, then you could be looking at some really major problems in terms of correctional facilities and long-term care facilities especially.
James Packard, Newsy, Chicago.